Well, a major conference will be held in Nairobi that will be touching on shared value. Well, shared value and its role in really ensuring that there's sustainability of businesses as well as societal progress. Well, we now want to bring in one of the key participants in this upcoming conference, and she is actually working at Safaricom as well, and we'll be speaking to a very great guest this afternoon. Let me just allow you to start off with, what does shared value mean, and of course, why now?
So shared value is a management strategy where societal problems are looked at by the business as a business imperative, as a way of business addressing these problems, but at the same time creating value for themselves. So you, for instance, you look at a society in which you operate in, because all businesses operate in a society, and you look at what problems intersect with your business, and you try address those, not from a philanthropical point of view, but from a business point of view where you make some value for your business. So it's a win-win for the business, the society, and the stakeholders.
Interesting. So what will be the key theme for this upcoming conference, and why should people be interested in this whole concept of shared value?
So the key theme is Africa's economic growth grounded in collaboration, but what we will be unpackaging is business with profits and purpose. So many people assume that as a business, you're either making profits or you operate on the NGO side, where you are not for profit. But for this conference, we're going to be talking about how a purposeful business can still operate and make profits while addressing issues in society. So those are the main themes, and we're going to be looking at manufacturing, we'll be looking at agriculture, we'll be looking at health. So there are various streams, and we've brought in different thought leaders to help us unpackage this concept and also be able to drive it within Kenya.
All right. Sounds very heavy and a lot of people keen on taking part. But let's take the conversation forward a bit. And what's your general assessment of how SMEs and businesses are running on their different business models? Are they incorporating these key elements you're talking about so that we can see shared prosperity?
I think businesses do incorporate to a certain point. It's just that they have not sat down and looked at it from this lens. But if you look at what shared value says, it's as you draw your business model, look around the society in which you operate in. What are the issues in that society? What business or what angle of your business can tackle that issue while still making profits? So many businesses that have succeeded, and the ones that we've looked at, have used this model. So if I give you a global one, Yara, the international fertilizer company, the Norwegian one, when you look at agriculture, it is so fragmented, that different players. But what Yara did is say, we want to help the small-scale farmer. And so they brought in other players. Because if you look at, this was in Tanzania, and I was told this morning by Professor Mark Kramer, and he told us the story that World Bank is building roads, there is need for irrigation, there is need for the small-scale farmer. So what Yara did, it brought all the players together to tackle agriculture. And I think it's a few years now, and they're seeing the benefits. So it has been beneficial to the business because they've made more profits, but not just making more profits, the farmer has benefited. I think the output has grown by 90%. So those are the models we are looking at, and those are the models anyone can adopt and run their business on.
Interesting. And of course, for those interested, they'll be able to catch more at the conference and engage with the various key speakers that are coming, as well as get some evidence, because we can talk here in studio, but when you are down in the ground, you'll get to experience it.
I think in Kenya, you're experiencing it. Look at M-Pesa. If you remember a while back, I don't know if you're working, how did you send money to the village? It was risky, it was inconvenient, you had to put it in a bus. Look at what M-Pesa did. It looked at this problem that was in society and tackled that problem. And now we looked at these people who now are unbanked but are on M-Pesa. What happened next? They need access to credit. The small businesswoman who goes to Gikomba in the morning, she can take a loan, Fuliza in the morning, run her business, pay it back in the evening, make money for her children. So all these are different models that
already are in the market.
Are already in the market.
And we are hoping to see more.
Yes.
Thank you so much, Karen Basie, for speaking to us.
Thank you so much.
And we look forward to getting more insights as the day nears for this summit.
Thank you.
Well, we've been speaking there to Karen Basie, who is from Safaricom. And of course, she has been sharing with us some key